Now we are going to set it up so it uses the UI when you instantiate weapons from Orc. I will show you. I have mine working right now. So look at the sorted. You see it changes down here. You can see it's changed to the sword icon, to the pistol, and it updates the ammo. The bow does the same thing. Gives us the arrows we have, and it removes that weapon. The shield changes. Short sword changes. And I will show you how to do that. The only thing that's different now is if you start with an item, it doesn't show. But I will talk about that in a bit. So the first thing you want to do is you want to open up the melee weapon and the ranged weapon scripts that we made together last time. They are different than they were. What you want to do is down here, rather than doing the way it was, is with physically setting the weapon. Alright. So instead of doing this, equals, etc., we are using the built-in set right weapon, set left weapon. Same way in the melee. Set right weapon, set left weapon. And then we want to add a new public sprite weapon icon. This will be the weapon icon you want the weapon to use. It should be the same one as you use in Victor, but it doesn't have to be. So then to get the icon to show up, if weapon icon equals null, does not equal null, set right weapon icon, weapon icon. And we do the same thing for the left. Set left weapon icon, weapon icon. And here as well. And then we're going to add a brand new private void on disable. Now if you don't know what on disable does, that is a built-in command for mono-develop or Unity, that when the script gets turned off or the item disappears and the script is gone or anything like that, when the script is no longer working in runtime for any reason, before it does that, it will remove the right weapon icon or the left weapon icon. It's that simple. And you do the same thing in the ranged. Remove right weapon icon, remove left weapon icon. And that is all you need to do to get all of this working with the GUI. So watch. I put the pistol in his hand. There, 8 bullets in the gun, 15 bullets in your inventory. Then when I put the bow, there, 25 arrows. And he can shoot still. Whoops, I need to aim first. Boom. 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 All right. That is how you get the inventory, the Orc inventory, and the Invictor GUI working together for the inventory, the non-inventory Invictor. And like I said, you cannot start with a weapon. That is the one thing, the one fault this has. I will show you what happens when you start with a weapon. So I change the start equipment. So now, right hand, weapon, short sword. See, down here, the icon is still showing the fist for some reason, but when we get rid of it, and put it back, it shows up. I have not figured out why that happens, but to be honest, it's not that big of a deal. You could, if you really wanted to, put something in the update function, so it will check to see whether this has an icon, the correct icon or not. Or, you know, you could just set it, put a delay, use a I enumerator and put a delay in there. But again, these are things that you can figure out on your own, and I will gladly answer questions. But this is set up to work the way I like it to work. I'm not planning on starting my character with any weapons in their hand immediately anyway, so that's not something I'm worried about. But if you would like to fix that, you should set something up in the start or in an update function rather than start, or you could start and then run a coroutine, an I enumerator, to create a delay before it populates all this. Because I suspect what's happening is when it's instantiating, it's not registering the GUI yet. But whatever the case is, it is probably a fairly easy fix if you need to have a weapon start with your game. Otherwise, just ignore it and do what I'm doing. Anyway, next we are going to set it up so the ammo that we're using is stored in ORC. Right now it's just an Invictor. And so if you save the game and load the game, you will go back to full ammo, which is not what we want. So I am going to show you that in the next tutorial. Anyway, thanks for watching this one, and I will talk to you next time.